closer. Can't get closer. Getting everybody. Getting everybody. Not good now. You got too close. Not good yet.
Up in my business on my name like freaking snitches. Them tasty and nosy and always telling stories, but them don't really know me, so just know me. Them just a lava and follow what we did. I don't give up, don't give up. Them just someone off the boat and sit down on me business. I don't give up, don't give up. Take your dirty mind off of me.
23 to go before we hit 4 o'clock as we kick it off inside with the compliments of our friends over there at the NTI, all about Midweek Mindset. That show will reset your mindset every week. Big up the boss himself, Sluggy Dan in the studio. What's going on?
Manners, everything blessed.
You still can't hear?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
That we're talking about 195.3 FM, NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 free courses. Yes. Listen. Every single course free. Big up everyone locked on the whole of Christchurch messaging. Man saying them on Dapper Tugs. Uncle Sluggy be listening. Big up Stawana. Big up Harding locked on. The boy Fabio. Big up Fabulous locked on. Listen to me. NTI. I ain't gonna know if we understand what really going on here. Like, these youngsters from what people will call blocks. Linemen that be plugging into me, bro. That be listening. You know what I mean? My boy partying all that. It's like listening here, you know, I was listening, you know, you listen to everything, boy. You know what I mean? Scott, like, that for me, that different.
Yeah.
That
says something for sure.
They may have to, they could go and listen, they could go up on a popcorn or a
Movado
or Skilly Bang or stand and listen to. You know what I mean? Like, they could do that, why not? But they choose to keep listening. And tell me things we see it throughout the show. And man, it's tell me about the freestyles. So how you know to listen? Because that be a aim. You get me? And even if you go online, you gotta skip through the whole video to see it.
Yeah.
So I mean that the man listening is like, so I love one for that and I big up one for that. Shout outs to everybody on RSG locked on to listening to the show. You know, it's about transformation. It's about changing the way we think. We learn the youngsters know that, you know, making sure you got the right mindset is a cool thing. Making sure you're eager to learn is a cool thing. Making sure that you're showing that education is a cool thing. Making sure you're showing that learning skills and trades is a cool thing. And making sure you're teaching them to include everyone from all various communities, you know what I mean? It could be able-bodied persons or differently able persons. We don't care. That we love about our listeners. Include everybody. Say it's feeling everybody. And it's such a privilege to be on the radio and just pushing pure positive vibes, pushing education, pushing community unity. And the youngsters really tuning and loving it. You know what I mean? It's a privilege that I thank God for every day. So all the young people outside locked on, I love it, Uncle Sluggy. But it's made me feel good when I tune into things like this. Partnering 5.3. Remember to go and visit nti.org.bb for over 5,000 free courses. If you go on farming and you got cows, sheep, vegetables, you could do an online course in farming. If you want to go into the health sector, you could do a course in that. If you
cybersecurity, you can do a course in that too.
Cybersecurity, and you want to know got your online more secure, because you know online is a lot of scams going on online. If you want to know to better detect those things, you got a course for that as well. If you want, listen man, I can't get my money handled. I don't understand the game pay good, but somehow don't care what you do, I got much Bible, they can't get my money handled.
Money gone.
You could go on, you could learn courses in financial management too. And here we're going on, youngsters. You know what I'm gonna wear? You could do it on your phone. Right there, you put the block stand down. Right there, when the little man on Dapper Tugs right now, when he was on Dapper Tugs right now, Fabulous you and all your crew. You can take out your phone right there, NTI.
But that guy use all my data though, Sluggy.
No Wi-Fi or data charges.
What?
So watch it now. You don't go gun away, you don't go gun inside, you ain't gonna get in the class, nothing. NTI.org.bb. And all courses are free and in your own time. You understand? Listen, if you get to the end and you want more time, that's okay. You know, you do a test, you fail, now you ain't know that. You're going slide by slide.
Right.
So when you understand one section, you move over to the next section. So what showing you also know this for you. This ain't for the teacher, this ain't for the prefect, this ain't for the mommy and the father, nothing, you know, this here for you. So no one going to know you learn it this year, they can just see the work from it. But if you learn to manage your money better, guarantee you can get more money. I guarantee when they want to do financial management, you will learn to manage your money better. Matter of fact, we control another deal. I guarantee when that like social media. If we're gonna go and do the social media management course, I betting you $300. 300. When you finish this course, guarantee you're gonna handle social media better. You'll know social media management better. You'll know how to read algorithms better. You'll know what to post.
You might even start making money from your social media.
I sure want to tell them that you know what I mean? You're looking at social media management with the NTI. It's something they saying people know. So this in the story they saying all about this know. The page had 1,800 people.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And right now the page got like 12,000.
Enough. It's up there for you.
We had a food page now, one of the young ladies now. And they got a hand in all the rest when they outside. They was looking at social media management. And if you could go on Facebook and look at Bajan food and recipes, it went from 750 people to 18,000 people.
Whoa.
Bajan food and recipes on Facebook.
From how much to how much?
750 people. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't giving a search from people think these is my things that I own. So I ain't going to nobody, you understand? And these is my things that I own that I give the youngster the task to do. No, one of them they can't do it. So I ain't be foolish and say it's me. I ain't saying you barbers let me that bad. I ain't ever getting that foolish. You know what I mean? This little man know well. Listen, on the Wednesdays and Fridays, Adrian, between 8 o'clock and 12:30.
Everybody on.
You see now, Scott know what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't just learn that on your own. You understand? You gotta know what to look for, and how to look for it, and then how to analyze it. Cause knowing how to analyze data standouts to knowing that Wednesdays at this time, knowing that these colors be for this thing, knowing that if you got certain colors, it's associated with food.
Yeah.
If you got certain colors, it's associated with party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them things is things that this and
So
that
these
smart.
courses work. So these courses working.
But aren't that smart, Scott?
It's true.
You know what I mean? Aren't that smart, Adrian? So I ain't that I just know that because you that's born bright. You know what I mean? People learn it and tell me.
They can be NTI, man.
Yeah,
NTI.org.bb.
NTI.org.bb, that's way to there and privileged because there's the next youngster. There's the next youngster that, you know, we link up so long and everything we do online, the following, I talk from day one. This matter of fact, this youngster that we got here will be today. He was following all of my pages when there was hundreds.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Before things get big.
Before he even had all these radio shows and all that, he was following the movement and used to message all the time. He just message me all the time and give me full support. And whatever he had going on, it will always support online too. You know what I mean? So shout outs to our next guest. Is an absolute privilege to have a conversation with him today. Let's Scott the Rock tell you more about.
Indeed, it is a privilege and a pleasure. Man, just bring a good vibe to the studio today for you.
Yeah.
His name is Christopher Gilkes. He's a wheelchair user born with the disability Spina Bifida. Living by the quote, the only disability is your own attitude. Christopher is a multi-medaled wheelchair racer and an advocate for persons with disabilities. He has received several national awards for his sportsmanship and work within the disabled community, including Sportsman of the Year back in 2006. He also won the St. Michael East Community Award in 2017, Youth Hero Overcomer Award in 2017 as well, and the Saluting the Icons Award in 2018. He's currently the Public Relations Officer of the Barbados Council for the Disabled. He serves on the advisory board of the Cecil Graham Development Center and is the co-owner of HKC Creations, a family-owned handmade jewelry business. His goals for the future are to be his own boss and be the best at whatever he sets out to do. Christopher, big ups to you.
Yes, man. Thanks very much, man. It's glad to be here with you guys this evening, you know.
Yes, manners, and respect is good having you the long time overdue. I hope this thing don't take 2 years again.
Nah, man, I ain't the tax at all.
It's skinny the most.
At least the most, man. At least the
Skinny the
most, let me
most.
say.
Huh?
I take 2 years.
Oh, good. That we talk about, cause you know he's weak.
It's true.
You
You
know,
know, a long time.
Who don't know.
Correct.
You know, you my guy.
You come from a back, so.
Yeah, we went to we went to the gangster school. We 2 good boys. We still we 2 good boys.
It's another school. You know it's the best.
Big up everybody that went Scott St. Lawrence to with our matter. No, listen, how we get involved in sports, that the first thing I want to ask. Cause you know how it is, and the differently able person, the sports world, starting when me feel they don't tend to take one serious. Why do you decide? You see me? I still going and get involved in this.
Well, honestly, my sport started for me through Special Olympics. And because I attended special unit, special ed school before.
Yeah.
So then having that involvement in sports, it brought me into the wheelchair racing arena. So after a couple of years, I was introduced to Paralympic sports and then the wheelchair racing. So I then decided one day, you know what, let me try out the wheelchair to see how it feels and everything. And from there, it was history. And I've been racing from since 2005.
Oh, nice. It won't come with years, maybe. I went to school now.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but they racing my St. 2000.
That's about 18 years or so.
It's 18 years. No, for you, right? Personally, I want to hear what you think sports does for persons from your community, for differently able persons. I want to hear the many benefits besides the exercise, because you know that's the obvious.
Well,
go.
Honestly, as you said, we know sports and exercise come together.
Yeah.
But sports is bigger than just exercise. It broadens your life skills. It helps you to, as a person with a disability, it helps you to become more social. And persons will be able to accept you in the society more. So it's not only going to it just to exercise, because right now I'm not finished sports. But I'm still active in exercise. But I would always tell persons, sports is always good. You will learn. And the thing is, I did sports administration also, coaching. So you see, it helps to do a lot of things, the different benefits that it allowed me to take myself further and grow.
Must be huge when it comes to building confidence too.
Well, honestly, yeah, within the disabled community, that is the first step. You have to build confidence and get persons out of their comfort zone. As long as you're able to do that, it's history and we can move forward to take any advantage of anything you want to do. Because even music, that's a level mind as well.
No. When Scott spoke about building confidence, you think it's necessary that we have activities like this much more often instead of, for me, it seems that might just not be a diarrhea, but it seems like you'll hear about saying every couple of months. But from what Scott mentioned about confidence, and then you said that the first step, you think it's necessary that we have these things more often, like weekly or bi-weekly?
Well, I would agree, because as long as my thing is to empower persons with disabilities and you would see their potential. So empowering a person, you will then see what they're capable of and how much they can contribute to the society.
So you gotta first put the opportunities there for them to show what they have though.
Yes, because if we don't see the opportunities, or for example, if a place is not accessible, we wouldn't want to attend an event because we would want to find out why was the reason, because there's not access for us. So once we can see those things, then it encourages more to be out there in the public.
Right, I get you.
Like, call to me, right, bro? Like, I just want to see it. You know what I mean? I know it could happen places that I want to see, but not know, because right now it blacks that every community is my jurisdiction, say, not an office job. So wherever they are, I can guarantee to see them. But I don't see them. I know what, like, when you talk about accessibility, for me, I still seeing a problem. I'm still not seeing most places built or being done to facilitate differently able persons. I know that's something that we could seriously look at, like, especially all the for example, the community centers. I
Mhm.
don't know how much the community centers really caters to different able persons.
Actually, most of them, the office part is upstairs now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No ramp.
no. Honestly, I could say that the built environment is not accessible
We ain't
to
there.
most persons. We are not there, but honestly, I can say we are further than where we were before.
For sure.
But we still have a lot of work to be done out there because I've been places, as you know, Sluggy,
Mm-hmm.
and move around a lot.
Yeah.
I even see the amount of parties and things.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Don't
No,
worry.
Don't worry, get to that part.
You know what I say? Right.
But it's like because like I've traveled to New York recently
Mm-hmm.
and moving around was easier. Bearing in mind, I've been to several places for breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
but you know they would have a step up. But they accommodate persons with disabilities, although there's the step up, because what they would do, they would have an accessible ramp that they would bring out, and they would then it can be folded and then placed on.
Oh,
You know?
okay. So that even if it's not something that permanent, it's still something that could accommodate.
Yeah,
Whenever
that's
that
because
runs.
we need is just affordable accommodation.
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes there are buildings that are very old
Mm.
and it will be hard to
renovate.
renovate the building.
Yeah.
But just having that ease of access
Mhm.
would make things better.
No, I agree. And what business places out there listening, that's something that we can consider from hearing you. It sounds as though if we make things more easily accessible for you, in your community, it sounds like the people will come up for sure. If more restaurants,
Yeah, you will have that support.
yeah, we would get that support from that community. And I'd be wondering like if we don't want the support or if it's just a waste of the money.
Well, I could be wrong, but from my observation,
Yeah.
I believe it is an attitude issue and a cultural issue. Because
Attitude?
yes, the attitude of our society, because they may not see the need for these things to be in place.
Mm.
Some people may think that there's not much persons with
Right. You're only
disabilities in
minority.
Barbados.
Right.
But how would you know if there's nothing in place? Persons prefer to stay away
Mhm.
than to be out there.
That sounds like the mindset a lot of people who park in the space is reserved for people with disabilities have. Like, never got that many people, so
well,
nobody
honestly,
ain't coming in here now, so they can take a
Honestly,
quick
Scott,
fight.
right? That is a fight that
Yeah.
we fighting right now at the Barbados Council for the Disabled. We keep
Right now?
challenging persons all the time because it's still happening.
All over the place, man.
Although persons know what is the restrictions and what are the consequences and stuff, it's still happening. But I believe we need to have it really fully enforced
Mhm.
so that persons can be deterred from doing these things.
Yeah, I find that happening a lot every now and then, a little bit too often. You will see people post on social media about people that are doing it, and me and moving around, I will see people parking in those spots and get on walk out.
Yeah.
And not care. And not even flinch. You know, like your
They
conscience
don't.
will got you a little bit.
The attitude.
People's
Well,
park.
it is so much to a point where it has happened in front of me.
Really?
Man, come on.
That is how much people. That is how much they don't care.
What?
They would do it in front of you and say to you, "Oh, I'm just going here and come back."
Yeah, give me a quick five.
You know.
Come on, man.
That is a serious thing. Yeah.
No shame.
Yeah, you know, like no shame, like, and that's boy, right? Like, I'd be so glad for these conversations, bro, because I just want the youngsters to know, like, you got a little pride, though. You know what I mean? God got a little pride and shame, like, they're there wrong, going a little pride and shame.
But
They're
you
there,
see,
we tell yourself,
it
man,
starts
see this
with
here
us.
wrong, I feel funny.
It
Go.
starts with us as the adults. We have to set the example first for the young ones
To
because
follow.
for them to follow. We have to be the leaders.
Yeah, I agree, and sadly, it ain't just the youth. You know what I mean? But for me, you know, like a lot of generation loss. You know what I mean? We got some lost generation in Barbados that we ain't gonna ever get back. You know
That's
what I mean? Ever, and that just a harsh reality. And anything you start to get old, you know what I mean? Especially if you hit 40 years old, use, and you're still healthy.
Mhm.
You really get to realize that people around your age and older are not going to change ever. The percentage be less than 5%.
Certain it is.
Yeah, and be very hard. You know what I mean? So the reason why we've got to work with the youngsters, because we want youngsters to know they don't fall on these traps because They could see someone would do that, right? Like park in front of you. And sadly, right, you're not the first person from the community that says so. I've heard more than one person. I mean,
On this show too, Sluggy.
yeah, and people will say that people will tell them the door look disabled. Dude, like
But
somebody park in somebody's spot, right, Chris? And say, well, you could park in a normal spot.
But you see, the thing is,
You believe that?
Oh,
That was
that's
somebody.
crazy, Sluggy.
You that was somebody and the car park was full.
the
Car park was
question, right?
full. So there was no other place to park.
Nah, and she park and she, sorry, and the
A
person.
person, yes.
And the person park in a disabled spot.
Spot.
And still, then when the cars move, then can park in that spot.
Wow. Nah.
Honestly, right? I've always asked this question.
Mm-hmm.
People always say, okay, if somebody comes and say you don't look disabled, how is it supposed to look?
Yeah.
It's supposed to have a face towel tucked in my shirt or something like that. You know, some kind of
A face towel.
You know you see that in movies though, you
Yeah,
know,
back
you
in
see
the
people
day,
like
honestly.
got a towel tuck in
But I
there,
mean,
you
like,
know.
what is the definition of looking disabled?
Yeah, you know, somebody pull it in a car, and people pull it in the car and can't walk, but because the person in the car saying no, you know, they will look very normal. Or some people got severe back problems.
But I
You
tell
know,
you-
so many different things, and but people say well, the boy didn't look disabled. Or you can park in a normal spot.
But honestly, right, I can tell you that I've had people also watch me get out from a vehicle into my wheelchair just to prove that I have a disability.
Seriously.
Scott, tell you,
I mean,
dog.
it is
Man, I'm telling you.
in some of the same parking bays that happen.
So you had to prove that
It's
you
like
were.
they would stand up
Nah,
from
you
a distance and watch you like
Yeah.
if you know like
Whoa.
it is mind blowing, honestly.
How we know this happened to he? Because more than one person from the community tell me that.
It's mind blowing.
My sorry, you didn't look disabled. Don't get me wrong, you know.
parking there, period.
Right, you understand, but don't get me wrong, you know, Adrian. These people didn't even mean it in a bad way, you know. That was some generations lost, you know, brother. These people wasn't even mean in a bad way. They think that was an appropriate response.
Right.
Bro.
You see, what happened is that some people don't know how to communicate when
That's
it comes to persons with
Right.
disabilities.
That is it there.
Because they try to say things in a way that it wouldn't offend a
That's
person,
disabilities you bring.
but sometimes it offends them. Yeah, because they see a wheelchair, they think, well, oh,
Sarah,
he
brain.
can't do nothing.
Yeah, you can't think.
So everything done with him.
Yeah. And I can tell you saying, right, we was on this same show, Midweek Mindset, right? And there was a lady, right? It was a blind lady, right? And she's only blind. That's all. And she said, like, sometimes, you know, like, people will speak to the person with her.
Yeah, don't.
You know? Like,
This is
you,
something that happens.
you
with
can
people
imagine
with
that, like,
disabilities.
listen to me, right?
Yeah, I
Then they're
remember
on,
that,
right?
Sluggy.
You remember that,
I
Scott?
remember that.
Nothing ain't wrong. I think she's one of me brethren's sister.
Yeah.
Kashi.
Yeah.
Kashi's sister.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, my brain good. And listen to me and no bro, like, she's only blind. She's not mentally ill, mentally challenged, nothing. And she said, like, if it's them there, I will talk to Adrian.
Right, it happens because it happens to everyone, even me again.
Like you'll be with someone.
Yeah, like if I go to a store, it don't happen now because people are accustomed to me.
Yeah.
Right,
people know
right.
you know.
Because outside.
But before it would get like wait, he like this sure will
You run there, fam.
next thing I myself it. Yeah, it's about something.
But because we so ignorant, right? And I mean ignorant in true sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even to be inside, but we so ignorant, bro, that we don't even know how malicious our words are, you know. Like I hear some people from the community say so, and mind you, like when I was younger, I might have find myself in that frame of mind and that thinking because of the lack of knowledge. You know you're foolish. You know me, you're young, so
And you just follow what other people do too.
if Scott come in here and Scott got a blind person or someone in a wheelchair, and I was younger, I would be thinking that they can't understand the same way as me. But that was a child. You shouldn't think so as an adult, but sadly, bro, we did. You get me? So like, you in a wheelchair, Chris, and you got Scott with you, and they can talk to Scott.
To talk to Chris.
Yes, B.
Madness.
And it happening now in 2023 still. But I wanna know if we need sensitization or something, because it can't be that people still thinking that you're in a wheelchair, that means that your brain crippled too.
Well, To me, it all comes right back down to awareness.
Awareness? Okay.
Yes, and this is something that cannot happen only today, tomorrow, and the next day. This is an everyday. This has to be constant. It has to be in the face of everyone all the time. So we have to be reminding person, because you see, education is something that is really important. And within the disabled community, you have to educate the society about the differences of persons.
Yeah, no, that's interesting, and all these conversations show me that I got so much work to do. Like, yeah, let's put so much work for me to do. That way, I gotta keep my mind right. That way, thanks to the NTI, because you know, transformation is important, and learning how to learn, learning how to think. Matter of fact, them is also courses you could learn how to learn from the NTI.
Seriously, on the
Yeah,
NTI?
yeah,
.org.bb?
Yeah, and because from me, know, like I remember being at BCC and the struggling and writing some of my brethren show me different techniques because he was a teacher, and that's why people think that I used to break no, I learned to at BCC. He just showed me different tips to remember
He
things.
showed you ways to learn.
Yeah, show me how to record it and how to say it back that I will never forget too. Is certain tricks and then using vocal inflection to say certain words. So if I read and read back to myself, saying certain words a certain way will make me never ever forget it. Even after I done here, I can still hear it. You know, it's different little tricks that he used that probably a performer or a creative will use to captivate an audience. You know what I mean? So different tricks he showed me now. Because bro, if you don't know how to think, it could be so damaging. Especially listening to Chris, you know what I mean, and how he said like no people know he has, and he outside. We said before, like somebody will ask if he looked in shoes.
Somebody else. And he's right there.
He's not deaf. He's not dumb. He's not blind. Just in the wheelchair, but our brains go straight to he can't communicate. So when you say awareness, right, you so right, because we don't even know still how to communicate with different able persons.
So you see, NTI is the program for that. Also, NTI shows persons about communication. There's sign language courses on NTI, and NTI is also accessible. There's closed captioning as well for persons.
So everybody can learn something on
NTI. So there's no excuse.
The only disability is your own attitude. There is no excuse, Sluggy.
Even myself, I did entrepreneurship on NTI program, and that's part of my own learning for my business, HKC Creations.
Oh, you gotta tell us about that for sure before you run out of time.
Well, HKC Creations started on 2016, and that came out of the idea of my brother. He used to make jewellery, but then he gave it up. So I then said, you know, one day he has the tools, and I wasn't doing nothing at the time. So I decided, all right, let me do something. I started a little something, a necklace, and then a friend came over and said, oh, look, I like this. So you don't start a little business. So then I put some thought into it, and then my mom, she helped invest it in the business so that I can get materials to make the different products.
Nice.
So from there, I mean, it took some time before it took off, but the kind of person I am, I did not give up. I didn't say that I am going to stop or anything like that, because I know someday everything is something's going to happen.
Nice. You see you rocking the brand?
And I even have a few pieces here.
Rocking the brand, few pieces?
Yeah.
See that bag?
Surely, man.
Yeah, man.
You come in here and keep these things in the bag. Come on,
Yes, come on. Are we playing live too, man? Get them out, man. Get them out. Listen, marketing strategy for entrepreneurs. This course is absolutely free. This course involves the art of cold calling, interacting with the customers that did not know, that you did not know existed. That's important. You've got a customer that you did not know existed. That's important. Analyzing potential customers, positioning yourself, closing the deal. Closing the deal is so important. Here, youngsters, closing a deal is the most important thing you can learn. This year and this course goes through that free. And understanding competition, which is important too. Understanding competition is vital, especially when you also look to compete, when they're very competitive, whether when they're boxing, whether when they're doing karate, whether they're going DJ, whether they're going pickety crop. You know what I mean? Whether they're going pickety crop.
That sounds like a course for everybody.
Whether they're going soca monarch or soca rock next year. So understanding competition is important. Developing a marketing strategy and planning market expansion. This intermediate level offered by the European Institute of Innovation and Technology. That's EIT Digital. It takes approximately 12 hours. Let's read one review. Marketing strategy for entrepreneurs is a course that gives insight into digital marketing. I would recommend this course to anyone into any kind of selling. So if any kind of, if you're selling yams, guava, edos, potatoes, cassavas, any kind of selling.
Even a service.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Even if you're offering a service, you know, if you got a product or a good to display, remember he got your products. So him understanding that him understanding his competition, his understanding that Sluggy making beads and Sluggy making beads for the girls only, you know what I mean? Understanding the competition, and then he developing a marketing strategy and planning a market expansion, meaning he wants Scott Tech, he bees and cast some in the North by the shop, he want me cast some in the Ivy, and then he can be located in St. Lucie. So him understanding marketing and market expansion, all of that is included in this course for free. FRWE. And my man here showing off the products, and let the man bring some samples. Tell them the name of the business again and how to find you.
The name of the business is HKC Creations.
Yes.
There's no spaces. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Again, the name is HKC
Creations. Let me search for that real quick. And I like to follow my people on the spot because I just forget. HKC Creations.
Yes. Facebook and Instagram.
Looking. HKC Creations. Listen, if you're not on the live, you need to get on the live right now. NTI is live on Instagram.
Then Instagram here?
This is
Facebook.
We got so many phones in here. We got Hot is live.
Okay.
HOTT953 on IG. NTI is live on IG or Facebook or both.
IG and YouTube.
IG and YouTube. So you can check out the NTI's pages
You
too.
can check us out, and we are located in Mays Road, Minor, St. Michael. And each piece is, as I always say, they're made unique, because once you wear this piece, you would guarantee you won't find no one in it.
Right. Nobody else ain't really see
Yeah,
everything.
hold on, man. Give me that brag again. Take it easy, skin him up.
I love
Give-
this one here, boy.
Whoa,
Yes.
yeah,
Also-
yeah. Give me that brag again, man. Cause you're bragging smart. Come on, tell me. Talk.
Each piece that you wear,
Wait, hold on. You want me to
Yeah, position it properly.
Just give me no trouble. I say, I want to hear you. Come.
you can hear me clear, right?
Yes, go on.
Good. Each piece of the jewelry,
Yeah.
you can guarantee that nobody else would have that piece once you purchase it.
Jesus, peace, man. Understanding your competition. So don't care what Sluggy make. He's not going to give you a piece like this, because each piece that you wear, you guarantee you're going to see nobody. And they want you to give them your number and where to find you.
Well, you can contact me at 258-1943.
Get them again.
258-1943
258-1943. Go.
or 831-1255.
Yes.
831-1255.
831-1255.
But you must check out
831-1255.
this page though,
Yeah.
Barbados. HKC Creations. The prices though.
Yeah.
So my price is worth with your pocket, so you don't gotta worry.
Yeah, but I mean these things look real good for this price though, big man.
My prices is worth with your pockets.
Yo.
What price you got? Price by there?
Yeah, the prices are on the page, so you're gonna message to get the price. I love that. I hate to message somebody when the seller
Listen,
says
I ain't told saying no, right? How NTI and 95.3 no can boom this, right? You see that simple thing, NTI, is that you don't go DM this body and then ask for the grandmother and hope that the cousin don't want. Just to get a price the same. So you got your prices there, you get sale for sure. Cause me tell you the stuff, they get millions, sorry, hundreds of messages a week, which is still crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'm a politician on there, but I just get hundreds of messages a week. I pass on all the Danny and 100. And that's let me know on this. So you don't be running none of the pages, Danny and 100 for right now. Even for me one personal page, so I don't be talking to Sluggy. But you see any boy that want help was saying, but I got the answer for the price. I ain't got that time.
No.
They ain't even gonna send me. When Scott and they come in here, especially from the choosers, and people got the things, it's got the product and the price straight away.
Yep.
I'm not going through hell to get a price from you to buy something from you. I'm begging you to spend my money. I'm not begging you to spend my money.
This is madness.
If I spend my money, you also answer for my money, you understand? NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 courses free, and my man got a business and he creations, and he can help you with things like marketing and brand strategy, understanding competition.
Entrepreneurship as well, don't forget.
Yeah, entrepreneurship and marketing. He can help you to learn how to expand your market NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 free courses, and whatever you got going on, whatever business you have, whatever hustle you have, you can show how to turn it into a business and show how to market and sell it properly. You understand? Because understanding what you are selling and who you are selling to is extremely important. And what is HKC Creation? Who the H stands for?
Harriet, Chris, Kevin. Who's
Harriet?
my mother?
Or
My brother.
Harriet is your mother?
Kevin's my brother.
Kevin's your brother.
Yeah.
Show your brother no name.
He mentioned his brother before, Sluggy.
This little mention, show your brother and start getting on so.
I don't know what bigger. Well, my mother, my brother,
Mommy
my
first,
niece
boy.
overseas, don't much she can't hear me now.
Yeah,
But
mommy
also want to
first.
bigger the disabled community, the Barbados Council for the Disabled for sure.
Yes.
Because right now we are pushing so hard to make sure that everyone is included. And I want to say that I would like to encourage the public to continue and please adhere to these different rules.
NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 free courses every single Wednesday. We right here on Hot 95.3 FM in Scotland Rock. And your boy Uncle Sluggy, and it's been so good talking to positive people and looking to make positive people popular. You know what I mean? And that's the mission right now. And I think we need to support the differently able community some more.
HKC Creations.
Yes, we need to support the differently able community for sure. They're part of the community, make things more accessible for them. Because I want to see them come. I want if it come from a pastor, I can see a wheelchair person. I want that when they have their sports, all we come out and go and support. I want when they got businesses the same way that I will buy jewelry from a business. See these businesses as businesses the same way. You know, we don't want to be attached to none of that stigma to it because
Even in fact, some parties, like you want to see them be able to come in the party and enjoy themselves the same way as anybody
listen,
else.
right,
too.
Scott, that's a great point, right? That's a great point. Because I was saying, you mentioned that carelessly, but that's saying that my brain depends so much things. I be thinking so much weird things because like anything happen to you. You know what I mean? So like you know people that was good.
1 minute
And then it wasn't good. You know what I mean? So like every time myself like you all feel that people like soccer too.
Alright then. Then what can we say about
You know what I mean? And tell you like you know tell yourself like I'm not to be cheer but you feel like you're a little soccer too. Like you know what I mean? Like nothing wrong with that. And I would love to see those persons come out much more. So I like that, Scott. I like that. Support the businesses because like I was saying earlier, I know this thing that you think if it made by a different able person, it made lesser than. I can guarantee you, and this is my challenge. This is from Uncle Sluggy. And I say so. I want you to find products better than this.
Alright then.
I want you to find quality. This here even heavy. Little small that is, and this here is so heavy. Check the weight. Check the weight. My man thing heavy, nothing inferior. Man using
These are the fake beads.
Nah, man using the fake. These man using the beads. This is not curtain beads, no, you know. These are beads that I want to get from one of Christmas curtains, no, so you know.
Come on, that old bead curtains.
Nah, they want the curtains that was got in the kitchen. These in they can't beads, these proper beads, they talk
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, quality
Every
over.
time.
I love that, and the price is sweet, and like Scott Rock said, you can see the prices when you go on the page. When you go on the page, you can see the prices. You don't got to beg nobody, grandmother, cousin, to call the aunt from next door and ask what the price of this thing is there again. You know what I mean? Like, that things happen, Scott.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things happen, we can see the prices right there. And that's what I love. So support the community. And today, I love what we're doing. I love the things we make in the society. And we think all we need to do is keep going this way because these things are extremely important, especially for our culture. And especially for this time in history, you know what I mean, where we trying to take the nation on to 2030. And we're trying to be inclusive. You get me? And we're trying to be inclusive and get to a certain mark by 2030. And you often hear the conversations for renewable energy. You hear the conversations for the youth. But you know, hardly any of the things you hear involving the differently able community. And I think we need to involve them in the conversation a lot more. You know what I mean? We call it per se, he might be in a wheelchair, but that mean he can't think, that mean he can't speak, that mean he can't observe, that mean he can't contribute. You get me?
But right now they're having this evening
Yes.
they're having a
So we got
town hall meeting.
you there?
No.
Oh.
Because this evening they're having a town hall meeting on the disabilities bill.
Mhm.
And this will be at St. Leonard's School. So I want to encourage persons to go out and give your contribution.
What time?
From 6.
Okay, cool.
No, before you go, before you go, buddy, one last question before you go. And thanks for listening, everybody. Manners and respect. What you personally would like to see happen much more for your community. And if you want it from the community, and if you want it from the government, wherever you want it from, what would you personally, going to take your time, what would you personally love to see happen much more for your community? Tell me now, so Scotland Raw, and I can push it and make it happen, because people do listen to us.
What I would like to see is more opportunities such as employment. Employment is one of the main opportunities that is lacking within the disabled community at this moment. There are persons out there that are capable and are qualified, but the problem is they're not getting the opportunities to be in a job, because you may have a degree and then they may say because it's not accessible.
Right.
But we can do better. As a country, we can do better than that.
We need to do better.
And we are in 2023, approaching 2024 soon. So we have to make sure that these things are in place. And this is something I want to say before I die.
Keep business ringing off already. Business for
Actually, before he goes, he has to repeat those numbers. People on WhatsApp asking.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, the numbers are 258-1943.
One part ring to you. Go on.
Okay.
258-1943, yeah.
And the other one is 831-1255.
Say them again. Say them again when you get them more properly. Cause you get messages too.
258-1943. And the other one is 831-1255.
831-1255. HKC Creations.
Yes.
That's the plug.
Instagram and Facebook.
All right.
HKC Creations. Make sure you follow. We can make sure people follow you, and we can tag you afterwards too in the live. Make sure people plug in. Great job, Chris. You know what I mean? As usual, you know we have. Make sure you get a shake hand live on air. You know we have lots of conversations off air. But I want to thank you so much for passing through, bro, for sharing your knowledge and expertise, especially in your field. And I want to thank you for being brave and bold enough to speak about things you would like to see. Being brave and bold enough to want to be an entrepreneur and a businessman, so that other people from your community can see you as a beacon and a light and come out, you know what I mean, and partake and see that there are some of us in the community that do want to support you all, and we just want to see you all come out. Don't feel sheltered because they personally NTI, Scotland Rock, myself, Gaps, they got people in Barbados that absolutely love and support him fully. You know me, from on behalf of everyone, thank you so much, and you got nothing but love and support from us.
We appreciate you guys for sure, man. Anytime.
Sluggy, yo, for this beat.
Go on.
You can hear it? It loud enough or you
Yeah.
can turn it up?
NTI?
NTI.org.bb.
NTI.org.bb. Popular course is free. NTI.org.bb. Something for you and something for me. NTI free. NTI free. NTI free. Me here. Compress.
Back from
Free,
NTI
Free.
NTI free. NTI
Free.
NTI for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Na na na. Na 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 na. Yeah. 5,000 courses free. Something for everybody. You can even learn sign language and get your money managed. 5,000 courses free.
Yes.
Something for everybody. You can even learn your sign language. All your money managed. Scotland Rock, tell them every Wednesday. 3:33. No, that's a lie. We down here at 3:35. Guys, NTI. Me telling you right, me putting you right, never putting you wrong. Bring the courses down.
Hey,
NTI.org.bb.
All courses.
Half courses free.
Free.
5,000 courses free. What your name? NTI.org.bb. Free. BB. Every course is free.
And accessibility.
NTI.org.bb. This is your favorite Uncle Sluggy. We here every single Wednesday at 3:35 p.m. And don't forget, it's 5,000 free courses. And somebody just mentioned the same notes, like you're telling us, it's a little more than 5,000.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. 5,000 and free courses at NTI.org.bb. Adrian, it's nice to see you, my brother. Enough love. We outside. Boom.
Good job,
good job, my guy.
Every major, with the knowledge and skills, key citizens of good character, confident and creative. Excellent.
You got that, babe?
In the digital world.
Let's bring a few pieces, boy, and a few samples.
Anything black?
And this kind of style?
You say look girl?
The country
No,
that
very
is-
badly. Do you mind taking a chain? Come take a break.
You ain't for me, Gabby.
No, I was serious.
What would you do with
How much would you bring
this?
these?
Plan a trip. Overhaul the
This is
wardrobe.
the pen.
With CIBC First Caribbean,
How much this they have of this?
savings
Huh?
on board cost.
No, I see people saying these things are $85 and things. No, like.
Don't be them here.
Are you serious, me?